Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Oblivion, Volume 2, The Lost Spires, except it's not just the Lost Spires mod now, it's the Ayleid Steps too, because I kind of installed that on a bit of a whim. That may have been a mistake, but never mind. Welcome back all the same. We're here in the Arcane University. And it's a iffy looking day, to be honest with you. Right here in England, in the meantime, it's a horrible, grey, overcast, rainy day. And once I'm done recording this, frankly, I'm going to eat pizza and watch Game of Thrones and pretend it's not Monday. So anyway, welcome back everybody. Last time, you may recall, we finally managed to activate some of the Ayleid Steps and went on a bit of a teleportation tour of Cyrodiil in the process. And well, you know, it's the following day. We've had some rest after that little ordeal, and we're ready to get back out there and start, you know, doing our job. If you may recall, we were actually part of a guild, aren't we? We're a part of bloody, yeah, where are we? We're part of the damn Archaeology Guild, and we've been kind of neglecting our duties a bit, because we've been faffing around pursuing our own personal project in the form of those Ayleid Stepstones. And yes, you may be wondering, why the hell does Idris look different again? And the answer is, I don't know. This time it wasn't my fault. I mean, not that he looks bad or anything, he seems to have grown a goatee out of freaking nowhere, which, again, not terrifically awful, but still. A little worrisome. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that. Basically, well, I kind of sort of know what happened, but don't know exactly what happened. Recently, I installed the mod called Nehrim at Fate's Edge, which, if you don't know, is a total conversion mod for Oblivion, and what it does when you install it, it makes a complete copy of your Oblivion installation and sort of copies itself onto that copy. Because it treats it like a brand new game and stuff like that. It's very, very good, actually, by the way. Give it a try at some point. I may stream it at some time in the near future, in case you're wondering. People have asked me to do a Let's Play of it at some point, and that may happen as well. But anyway, in the meantime, yeah, I basically installed that and then accidentally set it so that it shared the ini file with my normal Oblivion installation. And then in order to play Nehrim, I had to deactivate all the regular Oblivion mods and activate the Nehrim ones, and then realised that I'd accidentally deactivated all the mods on this installation here. And so I had to reactivate all of them, and I'm not even sure I've got it entirely right, because I can't remember which ones I was using and which ones I wasn't, to be honest with you. And as a result, after having reactivated all that crap, loaded the game back in, I came in here and saw that, well, this had happened. I don't really know how or why, but Idris looks very vaguely presentable, and the NPCs look fairly presentable-ish. Problem is, it's been ages since I installed that damn mod. I can't even remember how to uninstall the friggin' thing. You know, I was thinking of going back to the old Oblivion potato heads for nostalgia's sake a bit back there, but, I don't even know how to get rid of this mod now. But yeah, anyway, so
Yes.
some of the NPCs look a bit different too now. Oh god, thank god that friggin' crystal noise has gone away. Yeah, basically, Dave has been breaking his game again. Yeah, well, you know, this Oblivion installation always kind of was held together with duct tape and string, just now more than ever. Anyway, anyway, getting back to what we're supposed to be doing. Well, we've got stuff. A bunch of DLC crap reactivated, actually, when I reactivated all my ESPs, so that's there, cluttering up my journal. Oh, that Morrowind theme tune. I need to play that game again sometime. Oh, I do. I really do. Anyway, I miss the custom music from this game. I really do sometimes. I love it. Let's see. Repairing that fucking horse armor. Go away. The Ayleid Steps. Yep. The first mortal to enter this room. Dum-dum-dum. This journal mentions a secret hideout in one of the Talos Bridge towers. Oh, right. Yeah, of course. Yeah, there's that thing. We found a journal or something. I can't quite remember. It's been a while. But the Ayleid Steps are not a priority right now. We'll get back to them at some point. Main point is here that we need to go back and check on Teve's progress with his experiment, which, if you've forgotten, which, you know, I wouldn't blame you because I nearly did. He's been experimenting on that little blue shardy thing we found in that spire ruin. You know, you remember we got him a load of like you know, nail varnish or whatever, nail varnish remover, or whatever it was, so he could clean the damn thing. We got it from that Khajiit. And so that's what he's been doing. So, anyway. Frame rate isn't as bad in here as I remember it being. That's interesting. Well, whatever. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to head back to the old archaeology guild. It's been a while. They're probably wondering where I've buggered off to, frankly, because, you know, it was quite some time since I left on that task to deal with that mine, which turned out to be full of vampires. So, still got Light of Dawn. It is called Light of Dawn, right? I'm not screwing up here. Yeah, no, it's called Light of Dawn. There we go. Lovely, lovely katana. I don't know, something about katanas and high elves just fit together wonderfully. I don't know, it might be because the original picture in the Oblivion manual of the high elf race actually was a dude in a robe carrying a katana, so... Anyway, either way it works. The other thing I've noticed is I move really, really fast. Have I always moved this fast? Or is this something else? Has something gone wrong? Because I feel like I'm playing bloody Quake at the minute. It's weird. Anyway. Crikey. Oh, good grief. Now, that's not supposed to be like that. And my map looks different. And, oh dear. Oh, breaking the game, folks. I think we may have broke the game slightly. Let's go in here, see what happens. Uh-oh. Like I said, didn't know which ESPs were supposed to go where and which ones to reactivate. Oh, good grief. I ran loot instead of boss, because loot is supposedly the better, more updated version of boss, but I'm having a great deal of luck, am I, by the looks of things? Yeah, thanks a bunch of loot. I think I'll just use boss next time. Oh, good grief. Alright, looks like I've got some fixing to do. Go on, Idris, go. We'll be back once we've worked a bit of wizardly magic. Oh, God. What have you done now? Is this one of your experiments, eh? Hey, don't scowl at me like that. It's not my fault. Well, sort of is, but... Shut up! Alright, so I ran boss instead of loot this time, and it fixed everything, including his face. So he's back to his old sort of weather-beaten, slightly less handsome self. He's still quite yellow though, compared to what I remember him being. But I guess that's not such a big deal. It'll get the lore purists to shut up if nothing else. Anyway, so yeah. Future reference: anyone else modding their Oblivion installation, do not use loot. You know, the new tool for load order sorting and stuff that you generally use for Skyrim and whatnot. Don't use that for Oblivion. Apparently, it breaks your game. So anyway, you just use boss for that. Anyway, there will undoubtedly be plenty of people who have no idea what I'm on about right now. So never mind. Hello, that's interesting. I don't remember that. This type of grass. Anyway, yeah, I need to go bugger off to the shops, basically, and sell a bunch of stuff, because we're kind of close to our carrying capacity at the minute, and I have loads of crap that I picked up from our latest expedition. So, ooh, which way do we go? This way. We go this way, and, yeah, oh good, my map is fixed, thank God for that. Right, okay. I suppose it's probably a crime to kill these deer, isn't it? Yeah, you know, Emperor's deer and all that, you know, kind of like the Queen's swans. Even though there's no bloody Emperor. So, yeah. Don't use loot, use boss. For Oblivion, at least. I would recommend loot for everything else. Generally speaking. Anyway, well, we're back. Oblivion, it's been a while, I know. Not really sure why either. Probably a good reason I've not recorded Oblivion in a while. That's mainly because I've just been focusing on getting other stuff up and ready, really, I think. But hey, I've been drawn back as a result of something though, because Variax's Oblivion playthrough has finished. It's over. It's finally ended. And I'd be lying if I didn't say I was, if I said I wasn't at a bit of a loss, because that thing was going for ages, for years, you know. Let's go to Mystic Emporium. There we go. What? Oh, it's 8:51. Why are you not open? Apparently he's having a lie-in. We'll go to discount spells instead. Try our luck here. Yeah, it's finally over. Sir Variax's tale has come to an end, which you are... Gotta tell you, not totally sold on this face mod, I have to admit. But I'm not sure how to uninstall it safely. Whatever, we'll give it the benefit of the doubt. It seems to work better for some NPCs than for others. This fellow looks just a bit odd. I think it's the eyebrows. Anyway, oh, you just do spells, you don't do magic items. Useless bastard. But yeah, his playthrough's finally come to an end. He finished with his final part of the stream series he was doing. So you look a bit more reasonable than the guy next door. You look fine by comparison. The weird Bosmer black eyeballs thing I've never understood really, but hey, it's canon, so what are you gonna do?
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Buy my stuff, basically, is what I'm saying to you. Greatest Staff of Taming. No, I don't. I want to keep that. I'm never going to use it. I've got the Great Staff of Fire, so you might as well take that. Staffs are remarkably heavy, so I'd kind of rather just get rid of them. Oh god, he's only got 600. I could have sold this to someone else for a better profit, but never mind. It's not like I'm at a bit of a loss for money. Oh, right, yeah, okay. For today, for variety, by the way, viewers, instead of an ambulance or police car driving past, we've got the US Air Force flying over, apparently. No, I'm not kidding. I live near a whole bunch of US Air Force bases, and apparently they're doing lots of flyovers today. It's bloody Yanks marching around like they think they own the place. Good grief. Anyway, well, it makes a change from the usual traffic. It's a bunch of crap. Yeah, anyway, so... It's kind of weird, that playthrough being over, if you know what I mean, because it's something I've been watching for years. That playthrough of Oblivion was basically... Oh, no, those are my shoes. I want those. Grand Running? Yeah, no, I use that. That's staying. I've been watching that playthrough for years. And
that's more than I'd usually pay.
It's ultimately what it's actually ultimately what got me started on this channel, watching that Oblivion Let's Play. That's why after watching that, I made me friggin' more Oblivion videos, and here we are. So it's weird having that having finally ended, I guess. If you even know what I do when I'm talking about, I am talking about a series of Oblivion videos by a gentleman called Variax, here on YouTube, obviously. Is my view distance really low? Good grief, look at that. That's horrific video. Oh my goodness. Oh, I know why this is. It's the whole Shade Eye and Eye thing. It's because I've been playing near him, and that game, like, just overloads you with distant objects and stuff, so it really tanks your frame rate, even on my PC, so I had to put loads of this shit all the way down. Object fade, put that up a little bit. Maybe that'll solve the door issue. There we go, that's better. Anyway, yeah, it's an Oblivion Let's Play that basically inspired this one and many others. Started quite a while ago now, really.
It's you. The hero of Kavach.
No, we've been over this. We've been over this. There was another guy there, and he was wearing this really bizarre-looking dwarven armor, and he was I'm pretty sure it was him that closed the gate. It wasn't me. I really don't understand
About the merchants in town.
why everyone's getting it all mixed up. But yeah, so there's a series of videos that you should watch. You should absolutely watch. I feel like I'm repeating myself here, because I keep losing my train of thought. That always happens. You should absolutely watch them, because they're awesome. They're great, honestly. Like, the earliest episodes even come in 4x3 resolution, like The Simpsons. It's great. So anyway, we've got... Alright, I'm going to my safety deposit box. I'm not selling the mace. That's going in the safety deposit box because it's an Ayleid artifact, and we like those. We like shiny things, especially if they're made by elves thousands of years ago. It seems arbitrary to you or me, but that's just how it just rolls. So anyway, wouldn't mind grabbing a few extra bits and bobs.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
Since when were there two of you down here? They upped security around here recently. Well, can't say it was unwarranted. Good, yeah. Oh, I forgot how much stuff I actually had in here. Why do I have a fur cuirass? Oh, whatever. Kvatch cuirass. Oh, memories. I mean, to be fair, this playthrough's been going on for a bloody long time too, but it's been very off and on, so hasn't been a constant thing. I'm a Dwemer cog. That was cool. I like the rewards the Archaeology Guild gives me. Shame I don't have an actual house to display all this crap in. Someday, maybe. Let's see, right. I can't leave the house without my Fresty Starver, I don't think, or the Great Staff of Fire. But that's certainly not needed. Right, next is Sea Walking. Got me hood, need to repair my gauntlets. Rings, Roboglib tongues. I never actually use the damn Roboglib tongues when I should be, do I? When I'm actually selling things, but never mind. I just like it because it's a swish-looking suit that I can wear when I'm not in my traveling robes. Wow, I have a lot of vampire dust. Fine, whatever. Lots of wolf meat as well. Is this? Oh, yeah, that was my inventory, isn't it? Yeah. I was gonna say, why have I got 26 wolf meat sat around in a chest for? I could be using it for stuff. Well, anyway. Good grief, I do have a lot of crap, don't I? Never mind, we'll sell it another day. I've got more than enough carrying space now to work with. So, let's skedaddle, I guess, over to... Just something about the graphics that looks different to you guys. Something that looks different to me. I don't know what it is. The lighting just looks a bit... Probably imagining it. Never mind. Anyway, so yeah. That's what basically got me back to doing this episode of this today, actually. I was going to record some Skyrim this afternoon, but for once I decided, you know what, screw priorities, I'm going to play this instead. Because, what spell do I have, by the way? Fortified Jump. Oh, good grief. Oh man, all these geomantic spells as well. I need to remember not to actually sell all those gemstones I've got, because I can use them for spells. Oh, I can't even remember my hotkeys, right? Summon... No, that's the shock spell. Summon skeletons, healing, shield. And that's the area effect, touch, flame spell. Right, okay, I remember now. And that's Light of Dawn at number 1. It's amazing how quickly this stuff comes back to you, actually. Anyway.
Yes?
What? Shut up. Weird man with silly hairstyle. Oh god, yeah, I forgot about the whole Atronach thing. I was wondering why my Magicka bar was sort of staying stationary down there at like a third of the way.
What is it?
Anyway, yeah, no, I just thought I'd mention the whole Verex thing because that's like kind of an end of an era to me, and I kind of sat there like, oh, I'm gonna miss that. So I thought I'd record some of my own Oblivion for people to watch and me to play, because I felt kind of sad that there wouldn't be any more of the Oblivion series with Variax. So, you know. Anyway, where's my horse? Where are you, Elba? Where the bloody hell is Elba, actually? Come to think of it. Did I leave him somewhere? I have a feeling I left him somewhere. Oh dear. Did I leave him in Breville? I might have done. I think I left him in Breville. Yeah, I think that's what happened. I think I left him in Breville because I'm a silly boy. Yeah. Oh, bother. Yeah, because I went across the whatever it's called. You know, the Nibbin Bay. That's what I went across. I went across there with my water walking amulet and left the horse back at the docks at Breville, and oh bother. Ah, never mind. I guess I'm just going to be walking to the Archaeology Guild this time, so I'm probably going to cut it out because there's going to be nothing on the bloody roads because I've cleared everything out along here. But anyway, never mind. It would appear my installation has not survived without at least some issues, but I guess I can deal with strange explodey grass for now. Anyway, we're here. We have arrived at the Archaeology Guild. They have an awfully lovely, sort of nice flashy banner, don't they, actually? Really? Seems like they put a lot of effort into that, and yet this place looks like a bit of a dump on the outside. But never mind, anyway. And who's keeping those damn lantern thingies lit as well, come to think of it? That's, seems a little impractical, but fine. Many occult relics adorn the Archaeology Guild's lobby. Some, like the Malevolent Zinj, something. I didn't get a chance to read it. Anyway, Teve, my favourite NPC in the mod.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's always a bit of a shock to speak to you, mate. Oh boy, anyway.
I'm glad you've got me. I had just about given up waiting for you, and was setting off to catch up with Ryder.
I know, I'm late.
He's already at the spire.
Okay, fine.
Looks like you were able to convince those miners, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Great. Then that's that. But listen, the reason I stayed behind was to tell you the results of the experiment. I thought you'd want to know.
I wish I could roll my R's like Teve does. That would be cool. Reward. First things first.
Take this key to display case J. I've got to run.
Awesome, thank you. So about this experiment.
I completed it. A bit hastily, but it'll do. For now. That dissolving agent ate away virtually all of the outer matrix to reveal a brilliant shard. The inscribed glyph I was telling you about is now clearly visible. Here, I transcribed it for you on this parchment. This glyph is peculiar. I've never seen anything like it. I'm already late, so here's what I need you to do. Take this parchment to Domitian Verus and see if he can identify this glyph. Try to make sense of it by the time I get back. I'll hang on to the shard for now. I can clean it up some more.
Okie dokie.
That's all then.
Yes. Right then, well, okay, so, plot thickens. Let's take the glyph inscribed parchment to Domitian Verus so that he may start deciphering it. Isn't Verus the drunk fellow that sounded a bit like Count Dracula. I think he was. I like him. First of all, though, I'd like to have a look at the parchment for myself, just out of curiosity. You know, horse armor, no, go away. Didn't mean to reactivate that DLC, but never mind, it's here to stay now, I guess. Irvin Austor's first journal. Oh, this'll be the... Yeah, this is the... Ayleid Steps stuff. I'll need to actually refresh my memory and reread that, actually. Before we continue the Ayleid Steps stuff, because I've completely forgotten what on earth was going on with that. So that's the glyph we're dealing with, then. So, Dimission... Oh, first, before we do that, where is display case J? I want my reward. I want things of my own to study. I'm an independent scholar. I'm a part-time messenger boy for you lot, but I have my own interests, thank you. Among them, collecting strange mushrooms. Display case H. Hello. Oh, right, yeah, you don't have anything to say.
Watch your back, my good fellow.
Will do. In fact, I have skeleton minions to do that for me, actually, now you mention it. Display case J. It's gotta be around here somewhere. D. I. Oh, look at that, look at that. This is Oblivion's weird physics in action, or lack thereof, I should say, really. Don't know what it is. Apparently Cyrodiil has a very, very strange sort of kind of level of gravity. It has less than normal Earth gravity because apparently running off the edge of a surface will cause you to sort of glide off it. As opposed to real life where you just walk straight down the stairs like so. And when you're in walk mode, it's fine. It's just when you start running, you start zooming off all over the place. It's ridiculous. I don't really know why they did it like that either, to be honest with you, because Morrowind was coded so that you stay stuck to the ground unless you were jumping, and it was the same in Skyrim and Fallout. So, what were you doing, Oblivion developers? Why did you think that was a good idea? It's weird. It's like we're on the moon or something. I always thought it was strange, but anyway, never mind. I mean, because you could inadvertently kill yourself by running down a particularly steep slope in this game. It's nuts. Anyway, where's my damn display case? Blast and befuddle it. I want my reward. Display case C, E, F, J. Right. What do we got? Akaviri, I bet. Ancient coin. Blessing of the lucky coin, I do. Hey, oh. That's ringing a few Morrowind-related bells. Yeah, apparently we're under the influence of Cyrodiil Brothers wine at the minute. I don't really know why that is, but fine. Blessing of the lucky coin. Lucky Akaviri coin, I'm guessing. It looked very Akaviri, didn't it? What exactly? There we are. No. There. Fortify luck, 20 points. Blessing luck. What the? Really? Wow. What's my luck now? I have a luck score of 85. Idris, you are the luckiest son of a biscuit on the face of Nern at the minute. You really are. Apart from Gaynor, although he might be dead by now. I don't know how the canon around surrounding him actually works. Either way, a luck score of 85. That's pretty ridiculous. Right, we got more of these glyphy things. We saw them last time though. Still at the booze then, Varus. Good stuff. You should meet my friend Jess. I think the two of you would get along wonderfully.
It is good to see you.
Hi.
In forth, sir. I'm glad you're here. I just opened this keg of mead. I brewed it myself. Here, take a tankard. Well, don't drink it yet. We need a toast. Let's see.
You know, looking at you reminds me of a story for just such an occasion.
For God's sakes, Matty, you're drunk?
Me? Why, no. Just killing the tedium. What is it you wanted?
Take a look at this. It's a glyph.
What's that? Let me see it closer. Now this is intriguing. No, I've never seen anything like it. Although, stylistically, it's similar to these glyphs I've been studying from the spire.
So, what about these spire glyphs?
Ever since we found that spire ruin, I've been captivated by its luminescent glyphs. I started cataloging them. 23 glyphs I've catalogued so far, but their meaning still has me baffled. I'm no closer to deciphering them now than when I started. No thanks to Rathmar.
Excuse me?
Don't get me started on him. He runs a bookstore in Bravil, Rathmar's Books. He recently acquired a unique book. Its title is written in ancient Ayleid, translating roughly as Runes of Cyrodiil. He got me all excited about buying it, but then he say it's not for sale. At least not to me, or for such a low price. That shyster want top price, so he's going to auction it off to some wealthy collectors. That book contains transcripts of many long-lost runes and glyphs. It may even mention this glyph you show me here. Anyways, after pleading with Rathmar to sell me the book, the best I could do was convince him to sell me a copy. It's been a few weeks now, and I haven't heard from him. Simply put, this book is crucial to my research. It could unravel not only our current dead end, but many others before it. How about doing me a favor? Check up on Rathmar for me. See if he had the transcript completed. Here, take this cash. You'll need it. Rathmar's store is located in Bravil.
That, Tovarish. I shall go immediately.
Sunshine.
Well, maybe he'll sell it to me. I am a wealthy collector after all myself. At least I'd like to think so. I've got... How much money do I have? 8,000 on me, and I'm pretty sure there's like another 25,000 in the bank. I am one rich elf. I really, really am. Probably something to do with that insane luck score. Just out of curiosity, let's have a look at the old... Where is it? Look at that, I got platinum coins and all, Ayleid ones. Where's the lucky coin? Ancient coin even. There it is. Doesn't weigh too much, I might as well keep it then. I was worried it weighed like 50 fucking, you know, units or whatever. In which case I would have to probably ditch it. So, anyway, we have a mission. We're going back to Bravil to get our hands on a book, and frankly that suits me just fine because, well, my horse is in Bravil and I need to go fetch it, so I guess that's where we're headed, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, more walking. Getting bored of walking. Really am. Blasting. Damn it all. Oh well. Mind you, we do jog at like 20 miles an hour, which is nice, so there's that at least. I don't know what it is. I guess I'm just used to plodding around in heavy armor with Claudius in Skyrim. That's why I'm so surprised at the lightning fast speed. That's a bandit. That Idris seems to be able to produce at the minute. Excuse me? Oh, it's just people having a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the Ultima. Oh dear. Those Oblivion conversations. I don't know. They're sort of part of the charm of the game after all this time, really. Yes, Breville this way. Good stuff. Nice view, I guess. I don't know, it's one of my problems with this game. It's just, it's so huge, and yet there's really not a lot to see. It's all kind of empty. I mean, I've got unique landscapes, which kind of remedies that to an extent, but still. A lot of auto-generated wilderness in this game, ultimately. Thank you for the lavender. I forget what that does in this game. You find it all over the place when you play Skyrim, but can't bloody remember what it does in this game. Oh, that grass is really bothering me. I wonder what the hell is causing that, and how do I fix it? Ugh. Ah, never mind. I'm wary of poking and prodding this installation too much, honestly. I don't want it to completely break. And then it'd be like, well, there we go. That's 2 years of Let's Play down the drain, because I screwed around with the game files too much. Never mind. Well, the rest of it looks okay. I mean, look at that. That's quite nice. It all seems to be in the correct proportions. It's just that one specific grass texture is gone a bit mental. Oh, way shrine. Okay, fine. Suppose I can't not. I'm beginning to think maybe Idris is slightly OCD. I mean, we've already established that he's a little bit on the eccentric side anyway, so. Yeah, so this texture here looks a bit funny too. Not quite as bad as the other one. It looks a bit odd, nevertheless. A lot of bloody forest in this game, actually, isn't there? Come to think of it. There's also some big damn trees. I think it's because I have a mod that makes the vegetation a lot bigger. I'm considering that. I'm considering disabling it because I'm not. Well, I'm not that big of a fan of it, actually. I mean, there's some areas where it's kind of cool because in the Great Forest with the redwoods, it makes the redwoods gigantic. So you got these like huge sort of prehistoric, like Jurassic period redwoods, which is fantastic. But I don't know about the rest of these trees. They look a little bit bigger than perhaps they should be. I'm not sure about it myself, but hey, whatever. Like I said, don't want to prod and mess around with it too much. Wait, shrine of oh god, no, that's the one I didn't. That's the one shrine I wasn't interested in. Damn it, I should have just read what it was first. Take that back, damn you. Pilgrim of Tiber Septim.
What?
Order of the Dragonborn Knight. Yeah, get out of my face, you. Yeah, it just doesn't like Tiber Septim or Talos, by the way. Folks, in case you are new here, he's an Altmer and quite a proud one at that. Doesn't have anything against the Empire specifically. A little bit resentful of the fact that they rule his homeland and all that. He thinks we could do, the High Elves could probably do a perfectly good job of ruling themselves if given the chance. But, you know, he spent enough time in Cyrodiil now to sort of really not care. He's more interested in his own studies than politics. However, worshipping a dead emperor that conquered his homeland is a little bit much in his book, and he's not up for it, frankly. Yeah, no, it's just no. Leaves a bad taste in his mouth, and he's not interested. So Tiber Septim, all that nonsense, not interested. We seem to have battle music, by the way. I don't really know why. Something out here wants us dead. Hopefully it'll give up, whatever it is. More weird-looking grass, hooray. Oh, whatever. You don't really notice it until you actually stop and look at it, to be honest, so. Maybe I have to re-download and reinstall a couple of mods. I think the textures have gone just funky. Yeah, there's definitely something out here after us. I just, well, you know, the compass in this game is useless. It doesn't show you any enemies. So I couldn't tell you where he is or what he wants. But he's doing a pretty terrible job of killing us, and that's what he seems to be intending to do. Good grief, another way shrine. They're all over the bloody place. This would have been like half of the first part of the Knights of the Nine questline done already. Forest Stalker. You are fucking creepy. Seriously, you need to die. Just because you are absolutely... Seriously, you offend mine eyes. Ugh. Ugh. I don't know, something about that just seems wrong. Just the way it looked. I think it was the eyes and the proportion of the head and stuff. Zenithar. Right. I always wondered if it was Zenithar or Zenitar. Some bright spark in the comments will no doubt have pointed it out already. Well, we're nearly here. Nearly here. This ridiculous running speed does have its advantages, it must be said. Wait a minute, oh, I thought, you know what, let me just check. I'm getting a bit confused here. I've been playing a bit of Nehrim recently, like I said, and in Nehrim, a lot of the alchemy ingredients are still in the game, but they do different things. Yeah, like these summer bullet things, they restore health in Nehrim. In this, they don't. Because reasons. Nehrim is really good, by the way. You should really give it a try if you... The one caveat to it is that its localization is not especially perfect. All the voice acting is still in German because it's a German mod. And some of the in-game messages, not many, like I'd say somewhere in the region of 5 to 10% of the in-game messages are still accidentally in German. But most of the time it doesn't really matter because you can usually figure out what they actually mean. It's fantastic though. Complete total conversion. Uses the Oblivion engine and most of the Oblivion assets to basically create a brand new fantasy universe with a whole brand new fantasy continent to explore and a new main quest and all sorts of stuff like that. It's really great. They even completely changed the way you level up in the game. Like, you don't level up by increasing skills, you level up by killing monsters and doing quests. You get XP points, basically, like you would in a traditional RPG. It's all very cleverly done. It really is. And it's very good. It's very good. It's kind of like if you crossed Oblivion with like the old Gothic games. It's kind of what they were going for with that, I think. Hello.
Hello, Evoker.
Oh, Tenant here. Hi. How you doing? No more bad dreams, I hope. I just, it's weird how, not that I'm really complaining when it comes to traveling between cities and stuff, but I can't get over how fast Idris really runs. It's just, it feels odd to me. I'm just not used to it. Bookshop. Over here. Apparently. Oh gosh, I didn't notice this before. It's all the way at the back. Hello.
Open, old beggar?
Suppose I will.
I'm only asking for enough to feed my kids.
Have a coin.
Thank you, kind sir.
Now go away.
Blessings of Mystara upon you.
Might be rich, it doesn't mean I have to be an arsehole about it, I suppose. Rathma's Books. Right. Now, if Rathma sounds like he's from Transylvania as well, I'm gonna start having issues. Nice shop, though, actually, to be fair. I was expecting something a bit dingier, with this being Breville and all, but I like it.
Welcome, welcome. Do you see anything you like?
I'm here on behalf of Vera. Just a second. What? Oh, you do sell books at least. Apparently you sell clothing and food as well. Anything interesting? The old ways. It's expensive, I'll take it. Remonada. That's another thing about Idris. Newcomers to the Let's Play. Idris loves his books. He used to have a huge collection of them back in the Somerset Isles. Since then he's lost them, but he's been meaning to replace them. But Adventures of Damri, I might have a copy. I don't know. But yeah, he has a growing collection of books. Like particularly interesting or valuable ones like that. And he collects those. So every time he sees books, he just generally tends to buy them. So for the sake of his own wallet or his bank account. And thank you, ambulance. There we go. We've had ambulances and fighter jets in the same video. Magnificent. Gotta love Norwich. Anyway, yeah, so he tends to buy lots of books, basically, is all I'm saying. I should do like a... well, I know, I kind of did a character recap video, didn't I suppose? At the beginning of Volume 2, but... I'm not sure that really... Well, I don't know, maybe I'll think about it. I'm thinking of doing one for Skyrim as well, because there's quite a few newcomers to the channel who are sort of like, kind of... I want to know about this character you're playing, but I don't really want to have to watch all 5 million episodes previously. So I'm thinking about doing a couple of videos explaining the various characters in the different LPs, like who they are, what's happened to them, that sort of thing. For people to sort of catch up with quickly if you're new to the channel. Anyway, good grief, he has lots of... Oh no, that's my crap. That's why I'm looking at my stuff now. Duh. Wait a minute, can I sell stuff to you? Specifically a lot of the... My god, look at all those soul gems. I need to soul trap more often. Anyway. Ayleid coins. Those are 10 a penny. I'm not interested in keeping my hands on those if I can help it. Alright, yeah. Gemstones need for spells. Flint, on the other hand, I don't. All these leopard pelts. Silver nuggets also need for spells, I think. Metal. Why do I have a tankard? Platinum coins, bearskins. I'll get to the business I spoke of momentarily, mate. It's just I've been dying to get rid of this stuff, and since you're perfectly happy to buy it, then you know, absolutely take it. Silver vase. Where the hell did I get that from? Oh, Wandering Eye. I forgot about that. I need to put that in my safe deposit box. That's another crazy artifact that they gave me. Werewolf. Oh dear, the stuff I pick up sometimes. Right. I'm here on behalf of Varus.
I see. Then you've come for the book. Oh, everybody's impatient. I'll tell you what I told the others. The transcript is not yet ready. Come back later.
Okay, I'm back. We're here on behalf of Varus.
I see. Then you've come for the book. Oh, everybody. Come back.
Transcript.
You're not the first to come by here. I have several interested buyers for this exquisite tome. And, well, quite frankly, Varus's offer doesn't even come close to top bid.
I'll double your top bid. I can afford it,
for
honest.
him, he's interested in the subject matter more than the book itself. So, he settled for a transcript. This, however, has made the collectors somewhat impatient, as they wanted me to auction it immediately. I'm starting to regret not having done so, as I'm being hounded by everyone. Tell Varus to be patient. I can't sell it to him until Miro completes the copy.
Who? Sorry? Excuse me, viewers. Yawning. I'm a bit tired. Who are these collectors?
Details about my customers are strictly confidential.
Of course.
Needless to say, a book of this rarity attracts attention.
If you're not careful, it'll attract the wrong kind of attention. Who's Miro?
Ria Miro, that is. She's a professional scribe. I gave her the runes of Cyrodiil to transcribe. Now that you mention it, she did say it would only take a few days to complete the work. If you truly want to speed things along, go see Miro in Leowyn. Ask her what's taking so long. then return to me.
Oh boy, not another trek south.
Forever cushion your path.
Creepy man. Right. So I'm
only asking for a
I just
single
gave you one. Shut up. I'm a charity, not the dole. Right, so okay, so we're gonna go track down this scribe, I guess. Yeah, check up on progress with the scribe, who sounds like they've been dragging their feet somewhat. Oh, hang on a minute. Let's go to the docks first before we leave, because I'm pretty sure that's where I left Elba.
I'm only asking for a single.
Oh, no, sorry. Just, bit too busy.
I see you. Hello.
Ugh, this place is disgusting. Right, yeah, here we go. In a good way, disgusting. I mean, the Better Cities mod is magnificent. Kind of hoping they make someone comes up with something similar for Skyrim. Although that said, I probably won't be able to run it for Skyrim because my computer's not good enough. But hey, Elba, long time no see, buddy. I'm sorry I left you here. It was just, well, you know, there was these Ayleid teleporty things, and it's a long story, honestly. But I'm back, and we're going to Leowin, Swampland. Yes, with all the flies. I know you probably don't like flies. Horses find them annoying. Trust me, so do I. But well, we're back. I'm afraid. To cut a long story short, mate, we're back to doing menial tasks for somewhat annoying individuals and basically playing errand boy again. So just like old times, eh? Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree. I'm not enjoying it much either.